Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Adjacent. Very near, next to, or touching. Our tailgate is adjacent to the left field fence. ADJACENT. Adjacent.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. We have a very special friend that she was just reminding me of the last time I saw her, and when we went to Jacoby's, and that place is delicious. If you haven't been, it's over on the east side. It's beautiful, but you are coming to us from another place, not in Austin. Shelly, who do we have in the on the virtual today?
Let's be on the studio. That sounds so fun.
Yes.
We have Adrian's bestie's wife, Maggie Bufalo Brown, in the house, all the way from Moultrie, Georgia. Home of three crazy bakers.
Yes, thank you. Yes. We're about an hour north of Tallahassee, Florida.
Oh, okay. And is that your Buffalo? Is that your maiden name? Or just
Buffalo is my maiden.
Okay.
That's
That's a cool name.
It is. I should have kept it. I think my sweet husband would have been okay with Maggie Buffalo if I had been Maggie Buffalo. I actually work at a high school, and the high schoolers think I'm making that up. They're like, no, I'm like, yeah, it really is.
Just look in your birth certificate.
Yeah.
Well,
Maggie,
I don't show my driver's license.
Maggie, what's your middle name?
All right, so my my God-given name by my parents is Margaret Frances Bufalo. And I was named after both of my grandmothers. I was a giant surprise. I was born 10 years after they were done having kids. So then when I married Hart, now my name is Margaret Bufalo Brown.
Yes, I dropped my middle name too. Yeah, because it was...
My monogram is prettier, Margaret Frances Buffalo.
Yes, MFer.
MF Brown. That tracks. That tracks.
So where are you from originally?
I grew up in Marietta, Georgia. Same house. I was born and raised in one house my whole life.
Oh, wow.
Are your parents still there?
No, they've been gone for 11 years now.
Oh, wow.
I didn't realize. So sorry.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. Not terrible, and it is how it should be. And they were in their late 80s. They had a great life. They were successful, so it's all good. At least they didn't have to bury me.
Right. That's a good way to look at it. I agree with you, Maggie. Nobody wants to do that, for sure.
No.
So tell us, how many siblings do you have?
Okay, so I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
Whoa, big family.
Big family. I always say I'm the only child of a large family. I was born 9 years after their 4th child. So I was this big surprise. And by the time I was 9, I was an only child. Everybody was married, at college, living their adult life.
Yeah.
So my oldest brother and sister could be my mom and dad.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's just the way you described it is so telling of the separation. It's like, I was an only child in a large family.
Yeah. I'm pretty, I've realized I'm married to a youngest also, and in raising our own children, we should have been way more strict and more like, no, you can't go anywhere. No, you can't go to the movie. You can't have any friends. You can't go out of town. We should have done more of that. But I think being the youngest, we weren't raised like that.
Right.
So it was like, all right, you would just hoped it would turn out all right. I know that now.
Well, and how did it turn out? How are your kids?
They're good. Everyone is very happy and healthy. I think that if we had been a little more strict about school, maybe that might have turned out differently for them. But they're fine people. They're nice people and they're happy, so they're doing a good job.
That's very important. Kindness counts. So
they can carry on a conversation.
That's good. Because a lot of kids don't talk to adults at all.
Yeah.
So how old are your kids?
All right, so our oldest child's 30. Well, wait, he will be 30 in August.
Okay.
And then our middle child will be 27. That's our oldest child's a son. And then we have an oldest daughter, and she will be 27 in like a week. And then we have this really sweet girl she's 24, but she'll be 25. And she is lives in Moultrie. Our son lives in Moultrie too, but
Burton's back in Moultrie.
Hey, Burton's in Moultrie and he's married, and Burton's having a baby.
Oh, that's lovely. That is so great.
Oh my gosh.
Did you tell her having?
No, not finding out.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. It'll be a surprise. It's nice to have surprises. Especially in that.
Yes.
Are you taking the summer off, Maggie, or are you teaching this summer?
Okay, I never work at the high school in the summers, ever. In all these years, I said no to that. And what I do for the county, I'm in Colquitt County, Georgia, is I do migrant education. So my population of students are the kids whose mom and dad work in the fields, picking, planting, cleaning, clearing, cutting, chopping. They just happen to all be Mexican. Mm-hmm. So those are my charges during the year. I want you to graduate. I want you to pass your classes and graduate from high school. Yeah. So in the summer, there's giant migrant summer school. And I don't do that because I don't want to work in the summer. I do in the school year, and I do a lot around here, like painting. And right now I'm like rehabbing this old building in Valdosta. So I do stuff. I'm not like laying around smoking cigarettes or anything.
Yeah. I know. I think when people think that teachers are on summer vacation, they're just eating bonbons, but they're like, there's a whole other life that happens when it's like the stuff you had no time to do before, like during the school year becomes your second job in the summer for sure.
What's this building in Valdosta?
Yeah.
Okay, so Hart and I bought a building in Valdosta, and we are hoping, the plan is to put another 3 crazy bakers over there.
Okay.
But that's just
exciting.
We're just going to keep moving forward as long as we can and, working on that. So that is the idea and the grand plan.
Very exciting.
No timetable.
No timetable. Can you tell everybody about 3 crazy bakers?
Yes.
Okay, so Hart and I own a restaurant in Moultrie, Georgia, Colquitt County, which is just a lovely place to be, and it's a great it's actually a tourist destination especially at Christmas time. But we have this great little restaurant downtown on the courthouse square, and it's called 3 Crazy Bakers, and we bought it from a mom and a dad and their dog, and they owned and operated it for about 1.5 years, and then they asked Hart and I to buy it, and we bought it, and we've been there for 26 years. And we're open every day of the week. And we do lunch and supper. And it's a full service menu. At night, it's more of like Americana, like steaks and seafood and stuff like that. During the day, there's roll-up sandwiches, chicken salad, quiche. And then there's a lot of baked items, a lot of baked goods.
Wow.
It's delicious. We love eating
Delicious.
Chinatown. So good.
That looks delicious.
Thanks.
I'm looking at all mine.
Oh, you're looking at it right now?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten, so I'm a little hungry right now. I'm like, oh. So other than, or what's your favorite thing on your menu that y'all make? Or that is your...
Well, I guess at lunch, I really like the fajita roll up. It's just a delicious roll up with homemade pico. So I love that. We do have salads. So we have such a big variety that I don't know if I could pick my favorite, but I could, I can give you choices at the restaurant when you ask. I can tell you what I don't like.
We don't need to go into that. Hey, Maggie, I don't know if I've ever heard this story. How did you and Hart meet?
Your love story.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a job at Ernie's Steakhouse on Johnson's Ferry, and I worked there for about a year. And the whole time that I worked there, I heard about Hart Brown. I mean, for it was probably 9 months to 1 year. And I heard about him nonstop. And all the waitresses talked about him, and everyone just loved and adored him. And so Hart was at another restaurant, and he came back to the Johnson's Ferry store to work. And I met him there. But, we met it. He was my boss. And when they found out that we were getting married, they made me go to another store.
Oh,
and that wasn't great.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That
know.
sucks.
Yeah, they made me go further up on Highway 41 in Cobb County towards Chattanooga. And the further you got it there, nobody knew what 10% of $10 was. It's like, hello? Waitress.
They're like 10%. Huh.
Is that? What do you mean?
Here's a quarter. How's a quarter?
They're like, I think you need to tip me 10% because I sat in your section.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't think tipping, when I was growing up or working in restaurants, I mean, we worked at Barton Creek, so there was like an automatic gratuity, but that's fine. But when I did work at different restaurants, I don't think tipping was to what it is to the degree it is now. Like the fact that it tells you like, okay, you can tip 15, 20, or 25%. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a lot. I mean, I don't mind tipping. I tip a lot, but I'm like, sometimes I'm like, what happened to 10%? We don't do 10% anymore.
Well, and I've even seen in Austin where they say 20, 25, or 69.
69%?
Wow. That's a lot. Oh, we don't do that. At our place, you can fill in your own.
Yeah, I can fill my own, but I mean those things that where you have the buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we hate those. I hate this. And then the girl's standing there, and it's like, well, should I tell her she sucked? And none of the percents are on here.
I don't think it's like when I go to restaurants or places, I don't think that I don't really critique it. Shelly and I might talk afterwards, like, oh, that wasn't that great. But then I just won't go back. Like I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna get back. But
Same. And we never
or she'll make a sign like this.
I did that today. And then I forgot that we're starting to drop these things on YouTube, and I'm like, oh well. Suck less.
Okay, we have to talk about the big thing about y'all being deadheads.
Yes. That's why y'all came into town to see a Deadheads concert. How long have y'all been Deadheads?
Well, I met the Grateful Dead in the fall of '88. And Hart probably met the dead in sometime in like 83, maybe 84. I know he saw the Grateful Dead at the Fox Theater in Atlanta. And that means you're an old deadhead if you ever saw them at the Fox in Atlanta. So I know but then when we met in, I guess 93, I think maybe 93 or 94. And by the time we met, we were both deadheads. So it was just a perk and a bonus to, marry another deadhead. So it's been fun. We just saw them at the Sphere. Now they're not. They're dead at company. But we did just fly to Las Vegas and saw them at Sphere.
Yeah, John did that. He's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
What did you think of the Sphere?
Well, as an old deadhead, it was really fun, and I appreciate all of that stuff, and a lot of work goes into that production, but it took something away from the music for me and the party and the atmosphere. There was just a lot of visuals going on. And now I say this in such a bratty way because I did go to the Sphere twice. So I've seen them 4 times in Las Vegas. And the third and fourth time, I really realized how much I miss, just the music. I don't need all the graphics, And it was fun. But, when we got home, I said, oh, my God. I used to could go to a show and come home, tell you the whole set list, both sets, 1 and 2. And we came home from this show, and I couldn't remember what we saw. We saw a really bad Dancing in the Streets.
Well, you were overstimulated.
Yeah. I mean, just so much going on, and it was a lot. But it's cool. It was a really great experience.
So, like, deadheads, like, their characteristics, like, they have a strong sense of community. They have a rejection of materialism and a preference for organic and natural living, according to the Googles. So being at the Sphere probably didn't feel like you were getting a lack of materialism and an organic, natural living experience. It probably felt very like, oh my gosh, look at all this that's going around. So I can understand that.
It's evolved into something that is not really necessary, to be honest.
Right.
Well,
you can check it off your list. Yeah.
Yes, I can.
That one off. Yeah.
I do recommend it if you go.
Where is your favorite place that you've ever seen the dead?
Well, when I was just a deadhead before I met Hart, before Jerry Garcia died, I only ever saw them in Atlanta and Charlotte, and maybe once in Florida or north of Charlotte, but I never really got to go too far out, like on the road, so to speak.
Right.
But since we've been seeing Ed and Company, and we are older and we have more money, we did go to the Hollywood Bowl and saw them out there, and that was really, really good. So that was really a fun place. Although I'm going to say anything would be good there, the symphony, Romeo and Juliet, anything would be good there at the Hollywood Bowl. It was really a really musical arena.
Oh, I love that.
Hey, have they ever played at Red Rock?
Oh, well, yes. Well, no, they haven't. The Grateful Dead played at Red Rocks, but not Dead and Company. The following is too big, so they can't get people in there. But like my college roommate, who I started seeing the Dead with, saw Bob Weir and the Wolf Brothers at Red Rocks. So she said it was, yeah. I would love to go there and see something.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Sheridan.
Is that Sheridan?
No, that's Denise.
Okay,
Sheridan is not that cool. Hey, Sheridan.
She'd probably be like, "You're right."
Sorry.
We went a couple times together and had a good, of course, a rip-roaring time in Atlanta. My mom and dad were so mad at me that weekend. We got a hotel room downtown and went all 3 nights. This was way back when the Omni was still up where you saw music. And we went, and my mom and dad were so mad at me. They could not understand why anyone would see the same concert 3 nights in a row.
Because they're all different. They
can't explain that.
They're all different. Yeah. I've seen Robert Earl Keen 1,000 times. I mean, I cannot tell you how many times I've seen Robert Earl Keen. And every one of his concerts is different. But I also love to find somebody and just sing their music and belt it out and love I love this song. I know this song. So
That's so funny.
Shelly is a big music goer. She goes to music.
Oh, she's so busy. I always see her doing all her fun stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, how many Deadhead concerts or Dead and Company have you been to? What number are you at?
Oh gosh.
Well, I think I saw the Grateful Dead about a dozen times before Jerry Garcia died. And then I guess we started seeing Dead and Company in we went to Madison Square Garden about I might have been 2018. Anyway, Hart talked me into it, and I was like, I don't know, that guy John Mayer. I mean, I don't know about that. I have teenage daughters who, at the time, who were like, John Mayer's the worst. All that Taylor Swift stuff.
Oh,
So, and I wasn't sure about him because I sure don't like John Mayer on its own. I mean, it's like
I know.
An enigma.
He is, but he is a musical talent. He is very talented.
He's, respected in the Yeah, I mean, all those old guys love him, and he's done a great job filling those shoes. But we've probably seen him about 15 times since we went to Madison Square Garden. We've seen him. Started in Madison Square Garden. We've seen him in Charlotte, Atlanta, of course. Down there, Austin. We saw him in Los Angeles. We went to Philadelphia. We went to some really fun places. Mark Brown. What year did we go to Madison Square Garden? Oh, he says 2016. So I don't know how many times we've seen it, but we're getting old to be going. Here's Hart.
Hi, Hart. You're gonna be a grandpa
again. Oh, we're so happy for you guys. That is so great.
What is empty nesting like for you guys?
It's awesome. I mean, we've only been empty nesters for 12 months.
Are y'all officially a naked family now? Do y'all walk around naked all the time, Max?
Oh, yeah. It's funny you say that. We live right here in downtown Moultrie, and I take my little bathing suit off out there in the driveway before I come in the house. And I'm like, well, I hope no one sees me, but no one's looking.
That's so awesome.
Well, that's the great thing about being a woman in their 50s. We become invisible.
That's what it
Right?
is.
Yeah. Especially when you're with your 24-year-old daughter.
Yes. People are, oh, okay. I mean, I could literally steal a TV out of a place and nobody would notice. They'd just think the TV's floating by. They'd be like,
it's true.
It's our superpower. Utilize it.
Yeah.
It used to hurt my feelings, and now I'm like, I actually like it. I like it. Nobody noticed.
I'm like, excuse me, can I get a beer?
Oh, I do hate it when I'm at a bar ordering a drink and nobody. I'm like, am I invisible again? Hold on.
Yeah. That's funny. I'm always like, excuse me, bartender, bartender. My girl's my mama, stop it. I'm like, well,
What are the girls doing?
Molly's teaching second grade at Morningside Elementary in Atlanta.
Oh,
She loves it. She loves those second graders.
Yeah.
And then Kate is going to the technical college and is working on radiology.
Oh,
And then she works for us. She waits tables for Hart and I.
nice.
yeah. And Burton's back in Moultrie. What is he doing?
Burton he works at the restaurant. He's a manager and a cook. You know, he does all the kitchen stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Most
so,
of the time.
are they?
Yeah.
Are they? Is Burton living close to you guys?
Yes, he lives very close. He lives not, maybe 7 minutes from our house. He has a cute little 3-bedroom, 2-bath place.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, what's on your summer plans? What are you doing this summer?
Well, I'm doing the thing in Valdosta.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to New Smyrna Beach. And I think I'm gonna try and go see my friend Denise in Orlando.
Okay. Fun.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Do you have any ideas if you're going to retire, or do you have any?
I'm gonna. My plan is to work at the high school one more school year, and then hopefully by then the restaurant will be up and running, and then I'll do a lot of that.
That's great.
Helping out everything.
Congratulations on a second
Congrats.
location. I'm very excited for you guys.
That's wonderful.
And Valdosta,
Thank
that's
you.
big time.
Well, it's downtown. They have a little, they have a nice downtown like Moultrie, so
Yeah.
not at the mall.
Yeah. Down at the mall. That's the only thing I saw in Valdosta.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you. Like, who's on your laminated list? If you were going to have sexy time or just a hangout time with somebody, who would you want on your laminated list?
What's that mean? A guy?
Like a hall pass.
Yeah. Who do you get your hall pass with?
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yes. That is on everybody's laminated list.
Yeah. Also, Jay Lane. He's the drummer for Dead and Company.
Yes. Okay. That's awesome. Good for you.
Yeah.
Who would be on Hart's list? Who's on his laminated list?
Oh. I guess this really beautiful. Well, I would say maybe Gwyneth Paltrow or Kate Hudson.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Kate Hudson. That's
For
good.
sure. For sure.
That tracks. That's like you.
Yes.
She has your nature.
Other than the Grateful Dead, what are your 3 mad loves? Things you just can't live without?
My housekeeper.
Yes.
Not even joking. I'm not even joking about that. I mean, I spend money on myself, and the housekeeper is among the money that I spend. And if that would be the worst, if I lost the housekeeper, even worse, not being able to get my hair colored.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
I'm telling you, my favorite thing is my sweet housekeeper. And then I love reading. I've been reading like crazy.
What are you reading?
I really love reading. Oh, I just finished The Women.
Yeah.
So good. Yes.
Okay. I just read that. So now I'm reading Winter Garden.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's from Chris and Hannah as well.
Yeah.
Have
She's
y'all
so
read that one?
talented.
Have you
I
guys
was
read All the Colors of the Dark?
No.
Oh, I think I have.
Or the God of the Woods? I highly recommend both of them.
Okay. I read The Nightingale
If you're
by
reading.
her, but we have a
Yeah.
little book club. You should come on it.
Yeah, will you join us for book club? Yeah, I read The God of the Woods, and what was the other one?
All the Colors of the Dark by Chris
Yeah.
Whitaker. Of the Woods.
Oh yeah, I just read that in December. So good. Yeah.
Me
Yeah,
too.
we come.
Got it for Christmas.
But you come and talk to us about books more often. We love to talk about books.
Yes, I will talk about books. Have y'all read The Goldfinch?
Yes.
The goldfish.
Okay.
Finch. Yeah.
Hey, did you guys read any of those Sarah J. Maas books?
What are those?
Oh.
You guys have not read those? A Court of Thorn and Roses?
Oh, not my style. That's not my style.
I read the first one and it was hard for me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, they were all the rage down here.
Yeah.
Easy. You know, they were easy to read.
Yeah.
But
I think people were just getting kind of horny, like when they were reading that 50 Shades of Grey on those books. So.
I never read that one. I don't love that. That same woman did write a series called Throne of Glass, and it isn't so spicy.
Yeah. That one was really
It's a little
spicy.
tamer.
Yeah.
It's
But
a
I
little
think
tamer.
that the throne one, is that what you're talking about? I heard people there were people putting some of those characters on their laminated list because they were just like, I'm just hot.
But there's like a kind of like a cult following for it. We've discussed it on book club. Our producer loves all those books.
She loves those books.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think anything like fantasy or not realistic at all, I'm kind of like, it's not.
Jody likes murder.
I like thrillers, but I also like I like realistic fiction, or some historical fiction, things like that. I'm just not into like the fantasy world. And then I really don't like a lot of sexy books, but I kind of think that would be funny for the book club, is to talk about sex.
I don't like that. I don't love all that. And I read those books in our high school media center. And so I got to the last book, number 5, which is really X-rated.
Yeah.
And so it had it. So I was at this bookstore in Greenville, South Carolina, and there it was. So I said, I'm going to buy this and donate it to the media center. And then I read it, and it was like, oh no, I'm not donating this to the media center. No, because it was pretty racy, that one.
Yeah. I get where I fast forward through some of that stuff, because then like how they're describing some of it, I'm like, okay, come on, guys. Like,
I know everyone asked me if I watched Bridgerton.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I've tried, but everyone's doing it doggy style. And it was like, this is not realistic, everyone. Come on. My sister said that it got better, Bridgerton. It was not like that so much.
Well,
like,
that does make sense. Yeah, the doggy style, because remember, those women were wearing those giant dresses, and the only way you could really get to it is to push them over a bed and like flip their dresses over their bodies. So yeah, I mean, if you had all those clothes on, what would you do? Like, it would take you forever to get on them.
Do it.
Yeah, well, you probably wouldn't even wear those outfits. Yeah. Like, it's going to take me 30 minutes to get out of this. So, and then he'd be like, that's okay. Turn around and I'll hit you from behind.
Turn around. Okay. Well, you said your house helper, and then your
Reading.
Yeah. What's your third love?
There's love.
Something that I love to do.
Or how?
I love all this demo work. It's satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then cleaning it up. We have all this lumber right now that's really old lumber, that's nice pieces of wood that you couldn't buy today.
Yeah.
And so I've been cleaning it up, just getting the nails out of it. And now I have all this lumber all stacked up so nice and tidy. It really suits my obsessive compulsive stuff.
Yes. I think you're like Shelly and I. We like to do like
manual labor. It's
such a release. I feel like
cathartic. I love
it's been kind of wasted on the men, because men would be like, oh, I gotta go work in the yard. I gotta go mow. Like, mowing's hard. Mowing's the best.
Mowing's the best.
Yeah. I wish I had a machine, a rider.
Do you think you'll ever get an AI robot for your cleaning and managing your stuff? Do you think you'll ever get a robot?
She's a deadhead. They don't like stuff like that. They're naturalists.
What if you taught your robot how to play the guitar?
Hart plays the guitar, so we got that covered.
We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I don't know, Shelly. Those robots are kind of creepy.
I saw the top one today. It was like, ew, what is that?
You know what? They're just trying to get us used to seeing them walk around, just like those cars, the driverless cars.
Yeah.
Ones that people get trapped in or that they're doing porns in.
Really? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Or you if your Waymo pulls up and let's say your phone died after you requested the Waymo, it won't let you in. And so you're just sitting out there like, okay, I guess I have to cancel this and get another ride. And then you're hoping it's not a Waymo. Because sometimes it works and sometimes, there's errors in it. But yeah, these people are getting into them and then doing really nasty stuff. And it's getting filmed.
I'm doing
so. Yeah, no thank you.
Stop.
Yeah.
Get it off.
It's like something we didn't need.
Yeah.
We got it. So here we go. They're all over Austin, and now they're getting burned in California. They're just getting people are lighting them on fire during the protests. So
That's good.
yeah,
That's
like way to destroy things. I don't know. It's like
thanks for destroying the environment.
I'm like that's so bad because don't they have those batteries that can explode? Yeah. So there we go.
We
So,
digress. We digress.
Anyway, so before we let you go, what are your 3 wishes for your kiddos or some wishes you have for your kids?
Oh, I want them to end up with nice people. I want them to be happy and be healthy.
Yes,
I want them to outlive me.
for sure.
For sure.
Yes, please.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yes, indeed.
Live their best lives and contribute in some form to the world in a positive. Yeah.
Yes. And the other ways are when you outlive your children. That's just it's an awfully long life.
Yes. Yes. For
Agreed.
sure. Good point.
Thanks.
Good point. Boy, this has been so nice catching up with you.
Yeah, you have to come on for a book club.
Yeah.
Let me know.
back.
I shy away from book clubs because for some reason the time limit stresses me out.
Oh,
Like you have to have this book read in a month. I'm like, oh my God.
okay. Well, we'll do it this way.
You
And
finish
finish
book
the
and
book.
tell us.
You say, but we don't do any plot, we don't reveal a lot. We used to rate them, but then we heard from an author that hurts her heart. And I was like, that's kind of true. It would hurt my feelings a little too. So we just talk about if we, did we like it? Would you recommend it? That kind of thing. And then we talk about things we're consuming other than that. It could be food or media or movies or, good music, things like that. So it's pretty fun. And then that's when we really get into kind of silly stuff, not just the interviews, but, we talk about all the messy things, which are fun. So what are you doing the rest of the day?
Oh, I have a window glazing lesson in an hour, and
Look at you.
I'm gonna read my book. I know.
Nice.
I don't know how to. I need to glaze these windows, and I need to learn how so I can get it done, so I don't have to wait on the contractor. So he said, "Come over and show you how to do it." It's like, you got it, man. I will be there.
Oh, that is great. I think the stuff you're doing is something I wish that I could do. I love that. That sounds really fun and really creative. And I think having a creative outlet is the way to go. Well, this was fun. And let's, when you finish your next book, just contact Shelly and say, I'm ready. And then we will chat about it. And, but yeah, thanks for joining us. And we like to say, Texas, Texas, yeehaw.